Let me just fix that. All right, so your girl was in a little bit of a rush. I think I just ate a sandwich, excuse me, in like 3 minutes because I mistimed what time I had to start today, and I was like sitting here like fixing up the house and stuff like that and getting everything ready for stream, and I was like, I haven't eaten lunch yet. Oh crap. And so I instantly was like trying to eat real fast. We had to like make lunch real quick and eat it real fast. I ate that sandwich in 3 minutes, so I'm sorry I didn't start right at my typical 11:57, turn the stream right on at noon. Oh my god. I was like barfing down food. I was like trying to move so fast. But today we're going to be working on Not So Berry again. We're still continuing our goal with the Merry Giftmas stream that's going on right now. We have 26 gifted subs for the month so far out of the total goal of 100. That's super awesome for our first night. We're going to be hitting that goal in no time. By the way, for any of you that don't know, it is Merry Giftmas for the stream this month. So once we hit the sub goal, we will be handing out, Negan has also participated in this. He is giving out a PC Game Pass that is good for a month for free, and then he's also handing out a expansion pack of somebody's choice. So if you were the one that wins that, when we hit the sub goal, you get to choose what expansion pack you want, and you also get a free code to PC Game Pass for the month. So, and if we hit that again, then I will also be handing out a Sims 4 expansion pack, and if we hit it again, I'll be handing out like some gift cards and stuff like that. So if you'd like to gift a sub, that totally means a lot to somebody, or if you just like to sub and you're new this month, that's what we're doing this month. It's a little Christmas spirit or holiday spirit. But oh my gosh, without further ado, let's turn this around. So today we're working on the Not So Berry challenge. We've moved on to the second gen, which is the Rose generation, which is why she's all decked out in red for anybody that does not know. And then we also have Lemon Berry, who is our third gen. So Rosalie had a teen pregnancy, gave birth to a toddler. She really doesn't take care of the toddler a whole bunch. She just kind of does whatever. I'm realizing now I think I missed a wall swatch I can see down here. So let me fix that. So I started off by editing the apartment building and stuff like that today. There we go. So let me go ahead and give you guys a walkthrough of the apartment space that we are going. By the way, I am also live on Twitch for any of you guys watching on TikTok. So if you'd like to see this in the best quality possible and be able to see the entire screen, please go ahead and check me out on Twitch. Twitch is free, it works just like YouTube and TikTok. All you have to do is download the app and follow over there. It's completely free, but you get to see everything in the best quality possible. So here's what I've done. You get to walk into the entranceway right here. This space is still a little empty because I ran out of money. Then we have the living room area, and of course we have to keep a red theme because it's the red generation. So I had red accents, but I kept the entire house more minimalistic. I want to add more red stuff as we go. Like I feel like the kitchen needs more red. Like I can do better. I can get more red in here. So we're going to do that eventually. But I thought the rug was a nice tie-in of red, and a lot of reds and blacks because I think black and red really play on each other. And then you come upstairs in the apartment, and you come into this really boring landing area because once again, I ran out of money. So first you go into this room here, and it is the office space for Rosalie since she's going into the politician career. So that's where she'll be working. And then you go into this door over here and you come into Rosalie's master bedroom. So she's got her old kind of bed set, but upgraded. A nice fireplace over here along with, a lovely city view up in her apartment. And then this area in here will become her closet space. And this is, oh God, this is just kind of a walk-in to that. And then we come in here. And this is the door to the master bathroom. This is Rosalie's bathroom. She's got a little walk-in shower over here. Then a nice jacuzzi bathtub and a grand old sink display. Like I said, minimal on the red, just red elements. This room is going to become something. I'm not certain yet, but it's going to become something. And then over here we walk into Little Lemon's bedroom. So her theme is yellow, but I want to give her a space bedroom as well. So it's accents of yellow themed by space. So I liked this wallpaper because it reminded me of stars in the night sky. And she's got her stars here because she wants to be an astronaut. Oh, why is it doing this? But she wants to be an astronaut when she grows up. So this is why her bedroom looks like that. And then she's got her own private bathroom over here in this room with some yellow themes still for her as she grows up. So that's the house, nothing too much. Since Rosalie updated to an adult and she's going to be joining the politician career, I got her a couple different outfits that you guys will see. I basically changed her hair to be more prim and proper. This is her cold weather outfit right now, so you can see she's got a very formal coat on because she's going to go into the politician career. She's got to be a serious lady. Okay. Now that I've done the intros, I can feel like I can take a breath for a second and look at my comments. So let's see. We got so many good mornings. Good morning, good morning, good mornings, everyone. Oh my goodness. Another Sadie. Hi, honey. Welcome, first time chatter. Welcome, welcome. And Felicia, baby. No, Felicia, baby. Thank you so much for that 7-month sub, sweetheart. I haven't watched in a while, but it's my 7-month anniversary. What have I all missed? God, we've done so much. We've done so much. If you guys ever miss anything and you want to go back and see what I've been doing, I have a YouTube channel called HayIshMandy where I upload some of my streams, especially the series and stuff like that. So if you missed any of the Not So Berry or the Ghost Challenges or anything that I've been doing, please go check out my YouTube at HayIshMandy. That's where you can find all of that and catch yourself back up if you'd like. The outfit is looking like a red hot chili pepper. Honestly, you're not wrong. Your red, Jen, is so beautiful. Vol Pixie Girl, first time chatter in Twitch. Welcome, honey. Thank you so much. Hello, pretty lady. Curious, has anyone had trouble downloading The Sims 4? Trying to download it since it's free now, but it finishes downloading and it says I must install and play as if I didn't wait hours installing. Huh. It's on Steam and desktop and everything. That's really weird, sweetheart. I'm not good at technology things, so I'm not certain, but that sucks. Ham is working on their Christmas presents. Oh my goodness. I'll be watching while working. Miss Nis, slack on that job. You got this, honey. Rosalie's looking extra fancy. Vash, totally understandable, sweetheart. Lurking while working. So many people will lurking and working today. I love that. Your voice is so cute. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. All right, and without further ado, let's begin. I would love it because Rosalie is also, along with getting in the politician career, which I should sign her up for right away. Let's get her a job right away so we can get started because we have $256 to our name, so we need a job. So let's get her enrolled in that political career right away. Also, Rosebud the cat is also with us, and he is just making himself right at home. Aw, she's so excited to move into the new house that she's just tossing baby girl around, which is actually super cute. So Rosalie technically isn't supposed to be the best of moms. She's supposed to be a very workaholic, so she spends a lot of her time on her work and her relationships and usually leaves behind Lemon here, but she still loves Lemon. It's just she doesn't have enough time to dedicate to be the best parent she can. So they still can have sweet moments like this, but she's just not there all the time because she's more focused on her career. Guys, I found out this morning that I'm pregnant! I'm just so happy. Aw, Sammy knows! That's so exciting! Excuse me, who are you to just walk into my house? We don't even, know each other. Sir, why are you just walking into my house? What are you doing? I'm not... excuse me, sir. Oh wait, okay, politician career. She finally signed up to get a job. We were supposed to be a politician. And I'm not thrilled about that, actually. And he's going straight into my office to use my computer. Yeah, sure. Sir, why exactly are you just walking into my house? I'm a friendly introduce you because I would love to flirt with you eventually when you grow up, but I still find that a little rude. I love hearing about all my pregnant mamas. I worked perfectly on my grandpa's computer, but I can't do CC on his. I don't want to take up all the storage. Who wants to play Sims without CC? Yeah, that's, I don't know. People who play Sims without CC or mods, I don't understand how they do it. Because that is just not how I am. God, do we age him up right away? It seems like he really is flirty. I think he thinks we're really cute. But, he's a teen and we're an adult, or a young adult. And I'm just not interested in this interaction here until he's like, an adult. He is a cutie though. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to hit on his dad first. If we can. And his dad sadly went back into their noisy apartment. Their blaring music. No. Oh, we need to get a cat thing. Gosh darn it. No, baby, don't scratch up our furniture. I don't want to pay for more. I can't pay to fix this. I don't have any experience in getting too many viruses with CC. Just don't go through AdFly. AdFly is terrible. To me, that's the place where you get viruses. Like going through the Sims resource and many other like Patreons and downloads and stuff, you shouldn't have a problem with viruses. I never have a problem with viruses, and I have a crud ton of CC in my computer. Okay. What's baby girl up to? Where is she at? Oh, she's already in her room playing. What a babe. But mom's out here feeling flirty. So who should be your next victim? Choose a cause to support. Okay, so click on your sim and choose a political career and pick a cause to support with your sim. Okay. So politician career, pick a cause. Foundation for less mischief, no sim left behind. Choose simoleons for everyone. Choose speak to trees and choose world united. Which one should we pick? Like, which one seems the most fun? And I morally have a good heart, so think about that. Part of me wants to pick world united or no sim left behind, because I think that sounds really cute. I don't know. I kind of want to do the no sim left behind. To me, that just sounds like a really sweet cause. I think we're gonna go with no sim left behind. That will be what she picks to work on. World United, crap. Either way, we picked a cause to support. Why did we just get money? And her first day is in 3 days. Are you kidding me? Fine, I guess we can work on her serial romantic stuff, which is she has to kiss 6 more Sims. So you know what? Let's try and schmooze our neighbors. Why can't it won't let me click on my neighbor's door? Do I not get to visit my neighbors? I would like to visit my neighbors, but I guess I can't. I should really get going now. Is the dad in my house too? Is the dad in here? Why are they both just in my house? I did not invite them in. Well, since you're here, can I flirt with you? Can I flirt with you, please? I did the speak for the trees one once and it was a scam. Oh no! Oh my goodness. I get my CC from lots of different creators and stuff like that. So I don't have a lot of good suggestions because I'm very like... Okay, so he's totally into the flirts. We can definitely get a kiss out of him real quick. We want to ask him to be our boyfriend too though. Because we need to have at least 8 boyfriends at some point. So maybe we will ask him to be our boyfriend as well. I know this is a married man, so I feel a little shallow about this one, but you know, a wish is a wish. She wants to be a hoe. She's going through her hoe phase. And that's what we need to do. Oh my god, we need to also marry one of these guys. Well, not marry them, but we have to leave them at the altar. I don't think it'll be Victor because he's married already. I'm not here to be a home wrecker. Yeah, this is Victor Fang that we're schmoozing on right now. Lock your door. Apparently I'm gonna have to lock my door because these neighbors are rude, just be coming up into my house. Alright, will you be our boyfriend? And then I'm gonna kick you out because that's all I really want from you because I have to complete the serial romantic aspiration. I'm sorry, I'm still eating. I did not finish lunch in time. And also, Mint is supposed to come over a lot. So let's invite Mint over because she's supposed to come and take care of baby girl a lot. So I'm gonna give mom the household key. Giving Jack Hammer vibes? No! Absolutely not. Yes, I'm doing the not so berry challenge. Oh crap, Mint is asleep. I totally missed the cue on that. Yeah, for those of you watching on TikTok that are liking what you're seeing, I'm currently live on Twitch, so if you would like to see in better quality and be able to see the entire screen and the game's audio, please go ahead and check me out on Twitch. Twitch is free, works just like YouTube. It's seriously nice. There's also a link in my TikTok bio that will take you straight to Twitch if you're interested. Thank you. If not, you can always like the stream. That also helps out. Well, at least they come to you, Mandy, and you don't have to go out looking for them. Oh, no. Well, I'm still going to go out looking for them. I'm going to... Elsa's still playing her violin down here. Oh, it's the teen that we loved. That feels really weird now, actually. Is she one of our girlfriends? I'm gonna age her up, just because if we have any romantic relationships with anybody, I feel uncomfortable if they are now younger than us because we just aged up. So let's just go ahead and age her up to a young adult so I feel more comfortable about the situation. There. Natalie Landgrab is now a young adult, and I feel better about things because we just aged up. Those are some high heels. I know, and I love them. I want to ask her to be our girlfriend. That way we have, like, you know, our total of 8. Also, like I said, I changed her outfits to fit, like, a politician career path. So she's very, like, pin-up, kind of like sophisticated 50s housewife, business world kind of a look. So that's what she's kind of dressing as right now. I thought I kicked you out, sir. I guess fine, watch my toddler, I'm going out. Wow, the elevator animation is absolutely terrible. I love her outfit so much. Thank you, sweetheart. Like I said, I tried to like modernize her a little bit, you know, make her more adult for the workforce. That's why she's looking like this. She's very business casual, you know, business professional kind of. I just love this skirt. It's so like 50s, 60s, and I adore it. There. I love how we just ran down here and like, you want to be our girlfriend? And she's like, oh my god, yes. And she already counts for a first kiss. Wait, I'm sorry, what can we ask her? I thought I could ask her something about politicians. All right, next, boyfriend, girlfriend, love interest. And we don't go after townies because townies are ugly and I hate them. We're going after Sims that I've made and look cute. You are old. No. We need cute. You are a townie. No. What is this? Oh, this is a place I have to visit, actually. I kind of wanted to just find people around town, you know? But I guess we'll just have to take Rosalie out on the town. We got plenty of time, too. Because... we just do. Oh, because work doesn't start for 3 days, that's why. The game has cute people. I know, like, they're cute, but some of my townies just look rough. Like, the stuff that goes on them, they're just, like, looking. Let's see. Where do we want to go hang out and try and find some people? I really hate karaoke bars. Do I have a movie theater bar? Let's go to a nightclub. The club is always a good place to find some people. No, let's go to the dance club. Dance club. Yes, nightclub, dance club. We're not going to take anybody with us, though. Oh, my goodness. How are your guys' day today? Oh, my gosh. Cat Ram, first time chatter. Thank you so much for joining, sweetheart. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, come on, game. Work really hard on loading this up for me. Okay. She's too old. She's old. I don't want to do her. So let's go have her come dance over here and wait for some people to show up for us. Just at work, not working. I love the amount of people that are just watching while they're at work. To me, that just tickles me pink. Work is, working me. Oh no. Let's see, does Rosalie have the dance moves of her parents? Because her parents were absolute legends on the dance floor. So I'm kind of curious to see if Rosalie has any of those skills. So far, she's just warming up with a little sachet back and forth action. Just watching while working. It's okay, I'm on day 5 of COVID, definitely still feeling it. Oh no, Bethany, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Maybe. Who's the bartender though? Briella? Oh, I love Briella. We can flirt it up with her. Oh no, she looks actually really ticked off. Maybe I don't want to do that. Wait, and they just left? Oh my god, I guess it is 4 a.m. in the morning. That's kind of sad, actually. My bad. I guess let's introduce ourselves to the bartender because she's super cute, actually. But she seems really tense. But still, maybe we can, like, smooth her out. You know, maybe we can, like, help her feel a little bit better about everything. Ask about love life? Is that too personal of a question? Let's throw a flirt in there and see how she feels. My coworker came in and thought she was interrupting. Nope, just watching my girl Mandy play The Sims. Oh no, don't go back to work. You're like down with the flirts and I would like to keep those up. I just need some more first kisses and another girlfriend. That's all I want from you and that's it. Who should be her love interest that she almost marries and then decides nah? I don't know how you're having a first kiss this far away. Like, look. She's calling this a first kiss. Like, she's over here, kissy interaction. She's over here pretending she's been kissed. And this guy is just standing here like he does not know what's going on. I love it when the Sims animations just break. Well, I guess technically that has counted for a first kiss. That's the farthest apart first kiss I have ever had the graces of experiencing, but oh well. Amy Lynn, thank you so much for that Prime sub. 3 months in a row, sweetheart. I appreciate that. I found you while you were playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, and you're awesome streamer. I'd like the other games you play, like Sims and Red Dead. Can't believe it's been 3 months. Thank you, Amy Lynn. I'll be playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley again on Tuesday with that update when it comes out, and I'm super excited for it. Like, I cannot wait for that update. Is somebody crying in a closet right now? Excuse me, can I ask you to... Why are you standing so far away talking to her? Can I ask her to be my girlfriend yet? That's all I want. Can we just be girlfriends at some point? I swear somebody's crying in a closet. I can hear it. I was right! Oh my god, she was crying in a closet over here. Poor girl.
Oh, Rishi.
How do you create non-townies? You can edit any sim in your game when you go into manage worlds, and you can go into like edit any person that you want because everyone does show up. I just make sure I put them back in that section later, or I use mods to go ahead and like change their appearance like right here, right now, like with changing everything about them. But please always put on the cast.full edit mode when you're in. Apparently it's not going to let me ask her to be our girlfriend, so that's a little disappointing. As well, is there anybody else here dancing at 5 a.m.? Okay, now that she's done crying in the closet, she's just gonna get a boogie down. There is like no one else. There's literally no one else I can talk to right now. No one else wants to be this club at 5 a.m. in the morning? No, just me? Well, I guess we should go to someplace more appropriate for 5 a.m. then. Hi, I came over from TikTok. Cookie Soup, thank you so much for coming on over to Twitch, sweetheart. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Let's have it to the Java and Jive Cafe. I feel like that's more appropriate for this early in the morning. No problem, sweetheart. Windenburg. Windenburg is my favorite town that comes with The Sims. And it comes with the Get Together pack. I love this town so much. It's my absolute favorite. Get Together simply just for this town. Excuse me, is that the Sultan? That's Jasmine's dad, and he's working here as a barista. What a cute! Oh my god. Apparently it's been a minute since I came here because a lot of my CC is gone. Like all the rugs that I had out and stuff like that. This corner still looks cute though. But I guess I am missing quite a few things. Let's go ahead and order ourselves a drink. I don't want a townie. No, don't talk to me. Do not talk to me. No, I don't want to be friends with you. Because then I have to change your appearance and it's going to bug me. And I don't want to do that. Order a drink for here. Let's get an espresso. Nelson Landgrab followed us, or no, sorry, Nelson Longfellow followed us over. I think he wants to be in a relationship with us. Hi from Scotland. I came over from TikTok. Christine, holy crap. Well, hello, welcome. How are you today? Scotland. Oh, I've always wanted to go there. I think it sounds so beautiful. And that dress is so cute. Thank you. It's from Senate or Senate. They make some really cute outfits. I want to put her back in this outfit though now that we're inside. Like I feel like she puts that coat on and uncovers it and then she's back in some outfits. Oh, we got a cutie. We got a cutie in the house. Cutie in the house. Introduce yourself. I know he's a fan. Oh, never mind. He just passed out. Oh, but he's back up. He's ready to go. Stop talking to the pink-haired townie man. We are not interested in them. I would love to see the second outfit with the flare pants. You know what? Fair. I can do that. Let's check out the second outfit with the flare pants. Here you go. Here's her other outfit with the flared pants. A little more casual, a little more comfy, but you know, it does the job. Let's give him a compliment his appearance because he's so cute. Like, he is adorable. Don't walk away from us. Oh, he's like inviting us to go sit with him. Oh, never mind. He changed his mind and somebody is in our way trying to place an order. Hey, oh my god, this is so much better than TikTok. I'm not lying when I tell people that Twitch is much better quality than TikTok. I don't lie about that kind of stuff. If you want to see the stream in better quality, please check out my Twitch. It's so much more vibrant on Twitch. Like, it just looks 10 times better. She is gorgeous. Stop. Why are you just keep switching seats? Like, go give him the first kiss. That's what we're here for. Oh my god, he also followed us. Mr. Ting Young followed us from the club too. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna try and go where she's going. It sounds like they're having better luck over that way. Almost marry him? Oh, you guys want him to be the one that we kind of potentially walk down the aisle with? I think he could be a potential. I think he could work out for us. Have we? Okay, we got another kiss down. He might be somebody we can work with. We'd like him to ask him to be our boyfriend though. So let's do that. How long have we been streaming? Just 30 minutes. Only been streaming for a half hour out of my typical 3 hours so far. Alright, so he's our boyfriend. Is there any other potential? I'm gonna save real quick. Is there anybody else here? Because I need 3 more first kisses. I need to kiss somebody 3 more times. 3 different people. Let's see. Too old, too old. Maybe? Maybe. You, Pikachu! Oh, Emmanuel Vasquez. Hello, sweetheart. Hey, please don't get jealous, okay? Paco, don't get jealous. Or Paulo Rocco. Paulo, please don't get jealous. I'm gonna go talk to that man over there. He looks like a hoe, and I think we could do something about it. She's just a fancy businesswoman. I mean, he looks like he could be a potential. No, Emmanuel, don't leave, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, I want to introduce myself. I think he's also a married man though, so we can't be marrying him, sadly. But I can introduce myself, and I will flirt with him. Shameless flirt. Let's go. Bold pickup line, because we are feeling very confident in the club today. Ooh, marry him too? He's married though, so it would be like, you know, really difficult. I feel like the one that I would kind of like to marry and leave at the altar would be Don Lothario. Just because if you guys know anything about The Sims 2, he is getting married to Cassandra Goth and he leaves her at the altar. So for me, that would just be some great irony if we just left Don Lothario at the altar. First kiss. Chainsaw Bear has gifted a sub to Haley Skittles and to Agent the Stallion. Thank you so much, Chainsaw Bear. And now they have gifted a total of 30 subs to the community. They're definitely on their way to be on that nice naughty list. And oh my gosh, she's about to freeze. Excuse me, hurry quick while we change our outfit so she does not freeze to death because we're standing outside. She's already gone blue. Cold weather outfit. Let's go. I can't have her freezing on me. Like, she literally is supposed to go so farther with me. And then Live Freely, thank you so much for the bits, sweetheart. I appreciate that. But we are now at a 27 out of 100 for our sub goal for the month for Merry Giftmas. That way we can give away a Sims 4 expansion pack and a PC Game Pass code if you guys are interested. And also, if you received a gifted stuff from Chainsaw, please tell them thank you. Because they deserve it. Briella wants to take things to the next level. Yeah, be a girlfriend. Let's go be a girlfriend. As you watch us kiss this other man. But yes, I will be your girlfriend. I wanted you to ask that in the bar, but things were working out. So now that you asked me to be your girlfriend, excuse me while I ask this man to be your boyfriend. Where'd you get her clothes? These are from Senate. They make some really cute clothes. Kitsune has gifted 5 subs to the community with a total of 166 subs gifted to the channel. Kitsune, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Nicole, to Lewis, to Ushi Bummy, to TCG XOXO, and to MJ Maverick. Thank you so much for gifting a sub, and if you received a gifted sub from them, please tell them a big old thank you, because they deserve it. That brings our total up to 30 out of 100 gifted subs to the community. Thank you so much, guys. We're gonna hit that goal in no time. I cannot wait to figure out who's gonna get the expansion pack. Next relationship. I'm really looking for Don Lothario out there. You're cute. Oh, but you're also married. We're just going after a lot of married men. But he's also kind of adorable. I slightly have relationships perked so they go a little bit faster. I love the winter outfit. What would happen if she died before achieving her goals, etc.? I would fail. I would fail this challenge. Yeah, it means I lose the challenge and I have to start over. And I'm not interested in that. Who else do we want to go? Do we go after Rapunzel's mom? Who else do we got? Bjorn! Oh, Bjorn. I think your wife's here, though. Yeah, his wife's literally right there. But you know what? Who cares? I'm going after Bjorn Bjorgensen next. I feel like he's, you know, easy pickings. He doesn't seem to have a high moral standard to me. Oh my god, is that his daughter? Okay, no, it's a land grab child. There's so many princesses and villains and fairies here. I know, it's kind of a problem in my game. I have way too many Disney characters that be rolling around all the time. And these Tinkerbell wings show up on everybody. Like, I cannot stop them. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about all of the fairy stuff. It just... Who is cackling to death over here? Oh, it's you. It's fine. Can we give him a first kiss yet? I'm so close to hitting that first kiss. Or getting through to moving on. We have to kiss 2 more Sims. So he'll be number 9 and then 1 more person and we can move on. Did I just see Mr. Clean walk in the building? I 100% just saw Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean! Hello, sweetheart. How about you are on my list? You stay right here. I'm going to give this man a first kiss. And then I'm coming straight to you. All right, so first kiss with Bjorn, done. Mr. Clean, how are you, honey? You seem a little sad. I feel like I can help that. Excuse me while I rush over to Mr. Clean. Honey, can you please face Mr. Clean when you're talking to him? Like, can we face Mr. Clean? We have a pristine reputation. What are you talking about? We're a town ho. I've kissed 3 different people at this bar, and here I am hitting on Mr. Clean. Like, what? Okay. Mr. Clean loves this, though. He's lapping up this attention. Mr. Clean, I just love you so much. Mr. Clean is one of my favorite weird townies I put in my game. I just adore him. I think he's so funny, and I feel like everybody needs to put Mr. Clean in their game. It makes everything amazing. You need to make a character, please, Jake from State Farm. I do need to make Jake from State Farm. He sounds like another really fun one. I should add Jake from State Farm. I think I may. I just need to remember to do it. Oh, but that's the thing is, do I get the new Jake from State Farm or the old Jake from State Farm? Because there are 2 of them now. All I know is Jake from State Farm has to be wearing khakis. What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm? Khakis? Oh my god, we have to take somebody on 3 gold dates. Okay, so we finally have to find who she's going to be leaving at the altar, guys. And are we okay with that person being Don Lothario? Because I think that'd be hilarious. Make both? Oh my god. OG only? I want the old Jake though, because I barely remember the new Jake. I want the old Jake. And if I make Jake from State Farm, yes, you're right. I do have to make Flo from Progressive as well. She sounds hideous. No! Let's go get Don Lothario because he deserves a little bit of karma. Yes, Don deserves it. Well, she's a guy, so... Yes, make Don feel what Cassandra felt. Exactly! An OG. I love how divided the comments are. They're like, no, make the new hot one. And then some people are like, no, make the old Jake from State Farm. OG's the only. Is the zoo in the gallery? Yes, I originally did get the zoo from the gallery. So if you just go into the gallery and type in zoo, you should be able to find one. The only thing I changed with it is I edited some of the exhibits with like custom content CC. So it's not worth me putting mine up on the gallery because it's somebody else's that they built. I don't want to take credit. Ashlyn, are you talking about the old or new one? All right, let's go knock on the door. Hopefully Don's home. I see Nina and Dina Caliente. By the way, I made them their old appearances from The Sims 2. So if you're wondering why my Nina and Dina look so different, it's because I'm taking inspiration off of the old versions of them from The Sims 2. Okay, where is Don? Where's Don Lothario? Please tell me he's here. Dang it, am I gonna have to wait it out? Well, fine. I'm gonna introduce myself to the girls in the meantime so we can have a pleasant conversation until Dawn gets here. Hump day commercials. Oh my god, imagine if I could make a camel. I'm sorry, my voice is also like struggling today. No, we're not here to romance them. I just want to get to know them. And I need to get to know a little bit of both of them, I feel like. And I'm just waiting for Dawn. We're just gonna, you know, make friends. Because I feel like we need to do that for the politician career anyways. Oh my god! I need to get the entrepreneur thing, and luckily she already has 3,000. Hopefully it's not 5,000. I hope it's 2,000 only. Entrepreneurial. Yes, that'll help us get more promotions. No, I don't want to spend that on frugal. I wanted the entrepreneur one. I don't think there's anything else I should need too bad. But I'll put that down for a little bit. You should make Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Oh my god. You Lynn Liquor. What about the Orbit Girl? Oh my god. Now everybody's listing off people from commercials I should make. Oh my god. Where is Don Lothario? He lives here. Like, I just wanted Don. Where is he at? He's not in the back. He's not upstairs. He's nowhere. All I want is Don Lothario. I can't even find a mailbox. Where is a mailbox in this house? It's in a corner. Why do I always struggle to find the mailbox? There it is. Oh my god, they're plain as day. I was looking for an old one. Okay, MC Community Center. Someone is Sim by name. Don Lothario. Yeah, that should be it. Yes, he'll be right over. Perfect. I summoned him to the house because I'm not above cheating. Oh, and the Old Spice guy. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Somebody make a list of all these people that people are suggesting in the comments and tell me that in the Discord so we can go back and make them later. When I have time. Has Dawn coming? I love the celebrity walk styles. They're so slow. So oh, and just turn around and walk the other way in case nobody saw you. Got it. Where is Dawn? I just want Don Lothario. Where is Don at?
Lamarck, a maybe?
Like, should I be concerned at how flirty my sim is with just these two girls here? Why? Stop finding me, Mr. Ting! This app is so particular about passwords. Jeez, I know they are. Nervous subjects. Nervous subject said, congratulations on your recent birthday. Dawn! But Nervous texted us. Our first boyfriend and our true love texted us saying,
Dag.
have a happy birthday. Mr. Ting!
I can't be.
Why? No, Mr. Ting, I don't want to be your best friend. Get out of here. I don't even know you. He just keeps following me everywhere. I'm worried he's a stalker now. Kitsu, thank you so much for getting us up to Breeze Girl. And to Lima, thank you so much for that. That puts us at 31 gifted subs to the community. Thank you, sweetheart. Look at the lady just swaying, walking back and forth. She just really wants to make sure somebody sees her. I think she's just, attention seeking. He knows your plan. Well, he's going to fall into it right now because Dawn has the mental backbone. I guess I should have figured out where I was going with that first, shouldn't I? How do you get the MC Command Center on? Okay, MC Command Center is actually the easiest thing you'll install, but it's different from everything else, so it makes it more confusing. So when you download MC Command Center, you're going to get the file that it comes in. Open that file, take everything out of it, which should be like 10 different files in that. Take everything out of it and just drag it into your mods folder and then just let it go. Don't extract it. Don't do anything. Just take that downloaded file you got, open it up, drag all the 10 things out of it or whatever, how many there are, and put it straight in your mods folder. And then that original file you downloaded, you can delete that. But take everything out of it and just put it in your mods folder and then it'll work. It is that simple. I promise it's not terribly hard. It's just, you know, it's not the same as what you're used to. Can you hear me now, guy? Oh my god. Like the old Verizon commercial guy too? Jeez.
Oh, Wixon.
Yakalau Doonbag.
Oh, are we making this a more private conversation finally? Oh, thank you. Did he just reject us? Oh, this is why I'm gonna marry you, sir. And this is exactly why I'm gonna leave you at the altar. I will get my revenge, Don Lothario. How about this? Can I interest you on a date? Like, maybe this is too personal. He's like, dang it, should I actually go on this date with her? Well, the cube says yes, so I guess we're going on a date. I extracted my, but I can't. All the extractions, is that why? Yes, if you extract it, it doesn't work. You just have to take everything in that downloaded file, drag it out, and put it straight into mods. Don't extract it, don't do anything. Just separate it. Don't even extract it. You just drop it in. It's that easy. All right, let's go somewhere not freezing for a date. Let's go to Oasis Springs. And then let's go to the community pool. That seems like a nice, cute date. Hand him the hammer. Oh, God. You should be able to play it on Chromebook. I think you can. I think it's just harder on the computer. Wow, thank you. It's been driving me crazy. No problem, sweetheart. I hope that helps everybody when you're learning how to install MC Command Center, because it is different than most things, but it's easier, if that makes sense. It just throws people off. All right, honey, you can change into your swimsuit. It's time to take him out on a date. We have to have 3 gold level dates. So we actually have to take Don out on some good dates. You know, like actually pretend we're falling in love with this man. You know what? Let's bring Lemon along to this one because she can play in the toddler section. So we're gonna have Lemon here with us on this date. But she's not really, you know, a part of anything. She's just kind of hanging out. So let's put her in her swimwear. Let's actually invite over Grandma, so it's not like we're watching her. It's more like Mint is watching her. So let's also invite Grandma over. Nervous subject! He said, I heard you and Brielle are good friends now. You're getting more popular. Clearly you're a good person to know. God, Nervous is so nice to us. There. All right, so we brought our child here. Where did Don go? Where's Don Lothario at? Oh, there he is. All right, we need to go talk to Don. We need to schmooze him with this date. Sit and chat with your date and have both Sims be flirty. Socialize with them 10 times. Okay, we're on it. And it looks like Grandma is here. Yes, Grandma's here, but Grandma's heading straight for that hot tub. You get it, Grandma. You do what you want. When do we turn Mint into an elder? Do we change her now? When do we want to bring Mint into the family? Sims is not compatible with Chromebook? Oh, it's not? Sims does not work well on Mac. I know that much. Wait, what mod is that for? Oh, I see. Made the mistake of buying a Chromebook for The Sims and found out you can't download the game to a Chromebook. Wasted all my money. Don't make the same mistake I did. Okay, so whoever was saying it should work on Chromebook, people are saying don't get it on Chromebook. No. So that's just what I'm hearing. So please, if you're considering getting it on Chromebook, don't. Because people are telling me from experience they can't get it to work. So I hope that person that was asking that question is still here. Don, can we participate in a date together, please? It says we have to sit and talk with our date. Can we tell them to go sit over here? It's good to hear your voice, Rosalie. I wanted to ask you if I should know Joe Vasquez a little better as a friend. Sure, friends are nice. Have friends. Why do my Sims ask me about these questions? Works great on MacBook Air 17, somebody says, though. Okay. Friendly. Ask about day. We need to talk to Dawn here. Guys, we're underneath an umbrella. Why are you both holding up? Why are you both holding these? This is supposed to be a nice day at the pool. I also need to give Grandma our house key. I should do that. Joke with your date. Fine. Joke with your date 3 times. Friendly. No. Funny. Joke about fashion. And we also need to joke about, sure, body hair. Why not? And then we have to get them flirty at the same time. So then after that, we'll bring on the flirt. I'm doing good, Samantha Pancakes. Thank you for asking, sweetheart. Okay, Grandma, please stop trying to sit over here with us. This is a little awkward. We're on a date. You're supposed to be watching my toddler. Oh my god, we haven't had our first kiss with him yet? Well, crap. Alright, will he take the flirt? Okay. Romance, ask to be boyfriend. And embrace, maybe? He said no! He said no to being our... I'm gonna hurt this man. I mean, I'm not actually, but oh, I'm so angry at him. Okay, it looks like we need to work on our relationship a little bit more. Who knew? Who knew? Trying to get with Don Lothario was going to be so difficult. I thought this man had the moral back. Oh, he's non-committal, though. That would make sense. He's non-committal. Oh, I hate this man. He might also leave us at the altar. I don't know what's about to happen. Thank you so much, Bells, for doing that for us. That's a good-ass looking grandma. I mean, she's an adult, but she's not an elder yet. So we're going to have to change Mint to an adult here soon. He loves being flattered. That's what I'm learning. We need to have another deep conversation with him. Mutual leaving at the altar? Maybe that's what's gonna happen. It's just a mutual, you know, we both just decide to leave. Okay, maybe we can bring back the flirty. Let's see if we can get him. No, excuse me, Bjorn. Who asked you to be here at this date? I certainly didn't. You were not supposed to be here. Maybe, you know what? Maybe Dawn needs to sample. Sure, we could be a boyfriend-girlfriend. Maybe Dawn just wants to sample the goods first. I can see that from him being the disgusting man he is. So maybe that's what we need to put on the table here. Maybe that's what he needs. Little encouragement, little bribery. Do not take this as life advice, people. Baby girl, why are you just talking to this random man over here? That is a little creepy. Please stay in the toddler section and play. Like, please go play over here. Go play at the tub. Like, get away from the adults. Should we wait till Lemon is a child to age up Minth? I feel like we should age up Minth while Lemon's still a toddler. Somebody says we got him now. Alright, there's gonna be playing in the hot tub, and we're just gonna go over here and watch the toddler. Just gonna watch the toddler have fun over here. Nothing else happening in the hot tub at all. We would never encourage, oh God. We would never encourage such behavior. Such behavior. Nothing going on. This is a rated E for everyone game. Actually, no, maybe it's T for teen. Still, we're just watching a toddler. That's all that's happening. Nothing in the background at all. Nope, nothing in the background. The baby's named Lemon? Yeah, Lemon Berry is her name. Stop talking to strangers! Stranger danger, baby girl! Stop it! It is Mr. Clean, he is safe, but no! Stranger danger. The camera angle is perfect. Currently we are in Oasis Springs, but this is a lot that I got off the gallery. Okay. Can we ask you to be our boyfriend now? Before this date is over, can we be boyfriend girlfriend now? Was this satisfactory for you? Can we please be boyfriend and girlfriend? Don't reject me for the second time, please. Oh, thank God! He has agreed. We are now boyfriend girlfriend with Don Lothario. And in just the nick of time, because this date is over. So we have one gold star date in the bag. So we need to go on 2 more gold star dates. On the last date, we'll ask him to marry us. And then at our wedding, we'll leave him at the altar. And here's what we're gonna do. No protection? Girl. Okay, Ashlyn. I did turn off the ability for Rosalie to get pregnant because she's not supposed to have any more kids, technically. So I did turn that off. No, I won't go visit Minth right away. We'll just go home. Ew, it's doing that like skippy lag thing. Cut it out. Let's save. It has been about an hour now. I just checked the Sims 4 is for teens. Yeah. The non-committal trait had me worried. Don't worry, we made it through. We made it through, though. How much time? When do we go back to work? When? We go to work in 2 sim days. So maybe we'll go to sleep tonight. And then tomorrow we'll take Dawn on another date. And maybe we can get everything done before we go back to work. Since you decided since you decide when they age up, how will you do the no close friends until Gen 1 grandparent dies for yellow Gen? Or how do you perceive gens dying without aging off? So I think Minth is going to probably pass away when yellow Gen hits her teens. When Lemonberry becomes a teen, that's when I see Grandma passing away. So that'll be most likely what happens here. And when Lemonberry ages up to a toddler, her aunt and uncle will age up to teens. And then when she ages up to a teen, her aunt and uncle will be young adults, and Minth and Grandma will sadly pass away. So I think we should invite Minth over. Well, hold on. It's 10 p.m. Will she come over or not? And maybe we'll invite Dad over and we'll have them aged up to elders. I'm sorry, where is your dad in your relationships panel? Like, do you not know who your father is? It's not showing me her. Oh, there he is. Okay, you know who your dad is.
Dashimo!
All right. Minth, I hate to do it to you, sweetheart. But it's time for you to age up to an elder. For storylines, I'm sorry. Oh, Minth! Your coat changed color and everything! And you don't have mint hair anymore! Oh, honey, that just made me so sad. Give her apartment key. All right, let's have your dad age up to an elder. Sim commands, set age, elder. And now dad is an elder. Oh my god, his beard is the same color. I am not a fan of that. Absolutely not. But grandma got an apartment key so she can come over whenever she wants. Oh, let Minth be a great grandma. I'm sorry.
Oh, shusha.
Don can't commit. He just can't stay committed. Yeah, that probably isn't good way to sum him up. Oh, she hugged both of her parents. Oh, they're just so old. And baby girl is back up in her own room having a good night. Let's have her ask grandma to tuck her into bed. Maybe she could keep her hair color. I don't know. Minth's hair color is pretty much stuck to one hair slot. Oh, look at grandma running to put baby girl to bed. Oh. Oh my god, she just, oh. I'm not gonna question anything. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's grandma with her baby. And she's so sad about it. Grandma. Why is it so sad? I don't like seeing Minth as an old lady. It's breaking my heart. Oh my god, elder makeovers? Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to give them some elder makeovers. Let's do that. Let's see what we can age. Let's see what we can do to Minth. I'd love to see an updo for Minth. Now, yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Oh my god, are we gonna have to age up the kids? We're gonna age up the kids to teens now. They can't have elder grandparents or elder parents and not also be teens. Alright, Minth. Let's see what we got for you. I feel like an updo is most appropriate for her. Being an elder and all. Like, something like this, to me, is very reminiscent of how she used to dress, and I kind of like that hair for her a lot. Yeah, she's definitely not dressing like this as a grandma. So, let's go ahead and change that. She's definitely not a hot mama anymore. Oh, grandma. Oh, grandma. Let's see what we can find for Minth as a grandma. Is there anything mint? Anything minty for grandma? Maybe this. Maybe that could work. I mean, it's still pretty short, but you know, we could work with it. I feel like she would still definitely wear like some tights with it though. You know, because it's grandma. Oh, not those. Nope, nope. Long ones, tall ones. Thank you. All right, let me see if I can find something better, though. I feel like there's an elder outfit that I'm thinking of in my brain that I feel like is in a swatch mint. This could be a potential one. I know there's a mint swatch for something. And this could be cute. That could be a cute outfit. It's got some mint tones in there. I kind of like that. But there's a specific elder outfit that I'm thinking of that I feel like comes in mint. Oh, that's cute. If only it was a cat one. We can pretend, though. We can pretend. I still feel like I can do better, though. No. Potential. It's still a little. Doesn't feel grandmama enough to me. Where would we go from here? That's kind of cute. Could work for the color mint. I'm just looking for that specific dress. Where is it at? Why doesn't she have any wrinkles? Oh my god, you're right. I have a specific skin default on her that covers up the wrinkles. But I will change that. Thank you so much for reminding me that. We'll give her some wrinkles. Don't you worry. Oh, this could be a cute one. This is a contender. I like that. I do want to give her some flats for this, though. We'll make that her last outfit, but there's still an outfit I'm looking for. Where is that outfit at? It's so specific in my head. Like, where is it? I know exactly what outfit it is. I just cannot for the life of me right now find it. Oh, this could be cute. That's a cute outfit for mint. It's like the base game one. Maybe I should just search in base game. That might help me. But like, it's a base game outfit. I may just have to give up and look just in base game. Oh, but I like that though. Yeah, well, let's look in base game. Can you filter by color? The thing is, there's no color options necessarily for mint. Like, there's no choices for mint. It's green or blue. There's no specific color swatch dedicated to mint, which is a little sad. And of course, it doesn't knock out CC though. So I still gotta sift through all of my CC options.
Creaky.
Okay. Come on. If I can't find it, I can't find it. But I know it's this a specific dress. And I feel like there's a, watch, I'll find it, and there's not even a mint swatch. And I'm just wasting my own time right now. You know what? I'm gonna give her this. I like this one. I choose you, Pikachu. You will be the outfit she wears as a grandma, and I don't care what anybody else says. I think it's adorable, and I'm gonna go for it. Let's go for this look. I think this is cute as her main outfit, but this is her second outfit. Actually, I really hate that option. Let's take it away. This is her second outfit, third outfit, and fourth outfit. So these are any of the 4 outfits you can see her around as a grandma. This is definitely not going to be her formal option anymore. This is a very mature, or it's a very young girl's style. So let me give her something more like this. Yes, that is a perfect elder gown. I will take this. That is much better. Oh, but her hair's not up. Dang it. She needs her hair up now. She's an elder. There's nothing we can do about it. Mint has aged on us. This is not the hot grandma outfit she will wear either. How do you make more than one day outfit? So if you guys look above the outfit category, you select your outfit, there is a little one option up here. If you don't see anything, hit the arrow up here and it'll pull up more options and you can hit any one of these options. So it'll be one outfit and then you hit a plus and you can create a second outfit. So I hope you're seeing that. Something floral, that's so cute, cute. Grandma, what's grandma for athletic wear? I feel like sweaters, a nice hoodie, a floppy t-shirt. Like this is cute. That'll do for an elder, but with like longer pants. I'll give her this. Like, we'll give her that. That's not her. Not for you anymore, Minth. Nope. Maybe. Maybe longer shorts though. I've never seen my grandma wear something like this. Oh, those PJ bottoms are adorable. I think we'll go with that. And give her a top like this. Nope, it contradicts. Give her a top like that. And some nice, soft little flippers for her. There you go, Minty baby. I think that looks great on you. I was today years old when I realized, yes, I'm glad I can teach. Nope, this is not your hot party outfit anymore. Mama Mint, this ain't for you. This is not for you anymore. You get a nice dress. It's not the most mint, but I doubt I'm gonna find much better, so. You get a nice dress now and some cute little sandals. That is not a swimwear outfit, but I respect the grind. That's not necessarily mint. Then again, the options for mint have always been terrible. Like, there is not a lot of selections when it comes to mint in The Sims. What about this? That's elder, and that's kind of more on the line of mint. It's not the greatest, but you know. Va-va-voom, grandma. No! Respectable mint. Respectable mint is what we're looking at, okay? She is a grandma now, and she will be treated as such. No. Maybe that. God, the mint options just are terrible. Why would we pick mint as a color? No one carries it. Oh, I found one. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. There we go. There's Grandma Mint. She looks great. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta fix her skin so she has wrinkles. Hold on. We gotta fix her skin. She's gotta have wrinkles. She's an old lady. She's earned them. Wrinkles are natural. It's what our body is supposed to do. There we go. Now she's got some wrinkles back. Love you, Mint. You look great, sweetheart. Yes, we are doing the Not So Berry challenge currently. I don't know why, but I can picture her in Giselle's homemade dress from the first movie. True. She could definitely rock with that. All right, let's match his gray. And somebody said they would love it if we gave him a little bit longer of a beard. So there you go. Grandpa maybe should not have this much hair. So maybe we dull it back a little bit for Grandpa. Yep, Isaac, you look great. you look great, buddy. We love you so much. Oh, Isaac. Grandpa Isaac out here looking great. He's looking great. You know, I could not imagine a better looking grandpa. He's just magical. Once again, we need more grandpa hairs though. I need more receding hairlines. I need more scattered arrays of hairs. The Sims 3 had a good one that I like. And as a Xanastede, thank you so much for that sub, sweetheart. Now we have 32 out of 100 on our way. Honestly, this is good. It's fine. Let's give him some khakis. I feel like khakis are more appropriate for grandpa's status. You know, some like not maybe skin tight pants, which that appears to be the only kind of pants I carry for men. There we go, grandpa. That's a little bit better. Oh, he's so cute. That is great for an elder still. I find that satisfactory for an elder. This is great for an elder. That's a little too young and hip for an elder. Grandpa, how about you upgraded to a tie? How do you feel about that? That looks great. You look great, Grandpa. Nope, not that. Not that anymore. You are too old, honey. Too old to be scarring your grandkids like this. Give you a nice little top to cover up with too. What elder face do you use for wrinkles? EA is too much too fast. When his style was old man all along. I know, and I love that he's old man always. I don't know. I usually have that skin detail on them. It's my favorite, but it's called something different than it is in the game, so I never remember what it is exactly. Grandpa and... Wait, hold on, was his hair? He had hair again. Who didn't tell me he had hair again? Oh, he had hair for all of these. Let me just get rid of that. Can't have that. Oh, he has hair for all of them. No. Grandpa hair only. You did not get to grow your hair back all of a sudden. We ain't pulling no shenanigans like that. Flower Child Jessa, thank you so much for that resub 3 months in a row, sweetheart. Thank you. And Kitsu, thank you so much for donating the bits. Gosh, I feel like we have to edit the teens now because I aged them up. There you go. Grandpa is a babe. Love him. Oh my god, Thorn, what happened to my emo angsty boy? Here we go. Oh, Thorny boy. Oh, you look so much like your daddy when you were younger. Let's give him back his look. God, I feel bad because we just edited Thorn and Holly yesterday. But I'm aging them up already. I'm a terrible person. Okay, he's supposed to have the emo look. And I'm messing in cold weather outfits. Dang it. So I'm gonna have to go back and change this again. Thorn likes his... Oh, I like that for him. Oh, I like that long hair. Oh, that's cute. Hold on, I'm gonna go put him back in that. I really like that long hair for him. I think that's cute. Oh, wait. No, I don't like it. This will do for him, though. No, this one. Thank you. And then we gotta give him his eye makeup back. He had that dark eye look. Yeah, that smudgy eye look. Because he's our little emo baby. So I will give him that back. Why do you have that on? No. No. I hate all the accessories that pop up on my Sims. They are terrible. There we go, Thorn. I need your CC, Eddie. Yeah, I do have... No, I hate it when they make the teen boys look like they're like sickly thin. It makes me terribly uncomfortable and I can't do it. All right.
I can't be.
Let's see. Kids, thank you so much for getting us up to Star Spine and a Candy Flossie. That makes us to 33 gifted subs. Thank you, sweetheart. If you received a gifted sub for them, please tell them a big old thank you, because they deserve it. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do for now? I am just going to make sure their general appearance looks nice. And I'm gonna come back and edit them later. Like, I'm just gonna show you guys what they kind of look like in a nice way. And then I'm gonna do the rest of their outfits later on my own time. Sims just stopped trying to accessorize themselves. Exactly. Like, look at Holly. This is what happens when my Sims age up. Look at how much crap she's got on. Baby girl, don't be hiding yourself. You are gorgeous, gorgeous gals. Holly, Holly, Holly. What will Holly wear? Why does that not look like her at all of a sudden? Like, I don't know why, but her chin is giving me like the crimson chin right now. Let's give Holly this, because this seems very sweet. And she looks almost evil all of a sudden. Like, Holly, what happened to you, my sweet girl? There you go. There's your eyes of wonder. Just slightly. Oh, Ollie. Oh, Holly. I have a real challenge for you, Mandy. Oh, no, 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 no. We know challenge is needed. Nope. Eyelashes and my basic skin default. Other than that, she's looking pretty good. Once again, my teens always look terribly thin, and it's uncomfortable to me. But there we go. And I'm just gonna do her basic outfit, and then I'll edit all the rest of their outfits later. What would Holly wear? One character, dice, every outfit, no changes. You know what? I'm fine with that. Totally fine with that. I can do that someday. What is a nice outfit for her? Something cute. I feel like she's like, you know, a dressy kind of a girl. Like very go with the flow. Whimsical. Like that dress could be cute. Oh, I like that one more though. Let's do this one. And then let's do these cute little sandals. Yes, but in yellow to bring out the yes. Okay, so that's basically Holly's look. She's pretty cute. She grew up pretty nice. Not gonna lie, I think she's very adorable. So there's the basic gist of the family now.
Scupapata. Bonkis Sulius.
And she can like nature. Sure. All right, there we go. Am I done now? There. My younger sister named her elf on the shelf Holly. Aww. I really wish Sims was more inclusive for other body types. Even when you make plus size Sims, they still have thigh gaps. Like, yeah. Like, I wish you could, like if I try and make myself, I cannot realistically get my body to be correct. Like, because I have, like, love handles. Love handles in The Sims does not exist. They don't exist. And so for me, oh no, I got myself pulled back to this house. Well, you know what? Actually, that's gonna work out because switch to control mid. But yeah, like I can't make myself because I have love handles and I don't have a thigh gap. But I can't like realistically make, so when I make my sim in The Sims, it doesn't look like me at all to me, and I hate that. So many loading screens. Oh crap. Grandma, can you put Lemon back to bed for me? Thank you, honey. Mantha, you're moving a little too fast for someone who's an elder. There, this is better. Now this looks more like a grandma putting her little grandchild to bed. Now I feel like I can get a more accurate picture. Yes, much better. Perfect. And now I need to switch to play this household because I'm in the wrong household. Where's Rosalie? Oh, I need Rosalie. There she is, sitting and eating on the couch. So MC Command Center, cheats, play this household. There. Another loading screen. Oh, Mint looks great. I think she looks good too. Yeah, my sim self is very a photoshopped version of me. Exactly. Yeah, same. I have a muffin top and I can't get that in The Sims and it makes me sad. Like I had to stop making myself in The Sims because it gives me body dysmorphia. That makes, yeah, see, that makes a lot of sense. Even at Disney Dreamlight Valley, I'm still heated that their plus size option does not look like a plus size option. Like it's not plus size at all. Minth will be a part of our second gen house. I'm just gonna give it a day. I'm gonna give it a day for then Minth will join the house. But as of right now, she does have the key to the house and she will, girl, you are tired, go to bed. Grandma has tucked you in 2 times and you are refusing to sleep. Go to bed. Thank you, sweetheart. So yeah, Grandma has the ability to come into the house whenever she likes. Oh my god, I just realized we don't have a cat litter box. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Rosebud. That is all my fault. I totally forgot about the cat. 100% forgot we had a cat. And that he needs a litter box. My bad, buddy. Here. Here's your litter box. I got you the fancy laser one, and we have $6 left because I bought the fancy one. There you go, Rosebud. You now have a place to relieve yourself. I'm so sorry. Sleep is for the weak. Now what do we want to do? We still have some time before work. She's not gotten into her first day of work yet. Also, Rosalie, here's your bed. Make sure you assign yourself this bed.
Hello there.
This house is... Oh! Princess Fireball! That no one has used that sound in such a long time. And I just heard it and I was like, oh. Obi-Wan Kenobi! I love him so much. I love Obi-Wan and his little hello there. I just I love it. Thank you so much. That made me so happy that you used that. I do have a food bowl. I have not fed him. Oh my god, I can't afford to feed him. Don't be hungry for a minute, okay? Because I only have $6 to my name and there's no way we're going on a job soon. And I don't want to sell any furniture. Elsa, get off! Can I... Is there a way to make money around here soon? Oh, what is this? Ooh! I feel like I should practice debating a little bit. Dumpster dive again? Ooh. I have nothing in my inventory. It stayed all with Mint. I know I can cheat money, but we're not doing that in this playthrough. As much as I'd love to. I'm trying to be real. Hi, Dan I am. Thank you so much for coming on over to Twitch, sweetheart. Make yourself uncomfortable.
Proszę. Ispa. Bimba Sherza Fep. Slekam Kana Kua. Huh? Ponil Ponil. Exenoi. Luda Feb.
Wow, she's really looking like an actual politician in this moment.
Born Nip. Niba Dinner.
Like, look at her. This is what she was meant to do. She meant to be a politician, and that's exactly what she's out here to do. Preaching to the world exactly what she wants. Because this is Rosalie's world. And she will succeed. Vote for Rosalie. She's the sim you need. Exactly. Ask mom or dad for a loan? Oh my god, you're right. We could. We very much could ask her that. Yes, we are playing the Not So Berry Challenge. At least we're working on our research and debate skill. I don't know if we're actually gonna need that. Wait, I know how to earn some money at home. Well, I guess we could ask. Grandma's still here, so maybe we can ask her for a loan. Friendly. Wait a second. I thought we gave her our apartment key. I literally thought we already gave that to her. Friendly. Ask for a small loan. Just enough for us to feed our cat. I would take all her money, but she did give us $60,000 when we moved out. And we did waste all of that on stuff for the apartment. It's giving Effie Trinket vibes. Oh my god. Mom, can I have a small loan? Oh my god, yes. How much are you gonna give us? How much? 5! That's a small loan! Try and pay it back when you can? Yeah, sure. All I wanted was like, you know, at least 40 bucks to feed the cat, but at 500, I'll take that. I didn't realize that'd be a small loan. What a nice mom. Mint is the best. Let's go, let's go feed our cat. I would vote for her. Yes, we're getting some votes in. There. Now Rosebud can be fed. Oh my gosh. In the meantime, Rosalie, can you like write a book or something maybe? Or you know what? What time is it? Let's take Dawn out on another date. Yeah, let's take Dawn out on another date. As she's peeing, yep. God, we have so many love interests. This one. That's the one we want. My french fries are so cold now. Shoot, I wish that was a small loan. I guess if you're Donald Trump, though. That's a small loan of $1 million. Is she rich? In theory, she spent all of her money on getting this apartment. So things are a little tight right now. But she bought this apartment and then I furnished it with the remainder of the money she had. So she's a little tight. But nothing, you know, too scary. Let's take her... No. Let's take her to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Let's go get away. They say what they gonna say. Have a drink, clink, sound of a light. Have a light, man, how to come back. Well, no, never mind. Where do I want to take him out on a date? Somewhere cute. Rosa? In front of the baggie? Not Colombre? I want to take him out on a date. Let's go get something to eat. Let's go to a restaurant. Where are they at? I thought I had a couple. Italian restaurant. Let's go there. Oh God, I hope I can afford. I hope I can afford the food. Wait, no, we have $400 some. We're fine. We are good. We'll be all right. We'll be okay. Oh, guacamole. Did I say Tartarosa? Or is it Tartosa? It's Tartosa. I would say Tartarosa. A politician dating a man named Donald. Oh, God. Oh! Look at you, Rosalie! Brought out the little black dress tonight with the red pumps still, of course. Okay. Yes, I do have all the game packs, expansion packs, and stuff packs, and some kit packs. Okay, let's go get ourselves a table.
Oh, gosh.
Heck yeah! Girl, you look good. Who's the chef? Henry Charming? Oh my God. Things are hard being a prince. Henry Charming is our cook today. All right. I love how she's always the one working here. I love that so much. And Don, he cleaned up a little bit with like a black jeans and a flowery top. Thank you for finding us a table, ma'am. Very sweet of you. All right. Let's order for the table. What would we like? Let's get ourselves a sour punch for us and a water for Don. Because I'm not spending money on this trash can of a man. For dinner, let's do, let's give Dawn a grilled cheese. And let's do the steak dinner. No. Yeah, let's do the steak dinner for us. Yep, that looks good. Guys, my little brother's best friend got his first girlfriend, and my little brother is so torn up about it. Oh, is Rose the second gen? Yes, Rosalie is our second gen. But I feel like Dawn is dating her just because she's hot. Yeah, probably. Like she looks like, you know, good eye candy, and that would be exactly why Dawn would be dating her. All right, so we ordered for the table, and then let's get some interactions coming up. He's flirty, I'm flirty. Socialize. Let's blow him a kiss from across the table. Have a little flirt. Express our fondness of Dawn. Nothing that's gonna involve us getting up. A sexy pose at the table. Blow another kiss because I doubt he'll notice what we just did. What expansion pack is this? The expansion pack that allows you to go and have your Sims sit down at a restaurant. What is it? Is it Dine Out? Is that what it's called? I forget. Is Henry Charming Once Upon a Time reference, or did you name Cinderella's prince Henry just cuz? I think I did name him Henry just cuz, or from, like, I researched what his actual name was. He's having a hard time accepting that his friend doesn't have as much time for him anymore. Oh no! Oh, that's so sad. He's like, oh, you love me so much? Oh, he's probably looking for another lady right now. I'm sorry, is Greg here? They're filling up. Flatter him. Have two Sims complete socialize about meal. Be enticing. Oh, never mind. I guess he's getting up. Don! But we haven't gotten our food yet, Don. Where are you going? What are you doing? Oh, who's here? Oh, it's Adam Beast. Lady Tremaine is also here. So is Rapunzel's mom. So is Chloe. Maleficent is here. We have a lot of Disney characters here today. Don, why are you up here? Why are you not down at the table? I guess Rosalie, why are you up here too? Why are you not also at the table? Like, we're waiting for our food. Why are you guys worried about the Beast? I know the Beast is here doing beastly things. Apparently getting a nice dinner with Steve Foggle. But I don't know what to tell you. Yep, it's Dine Out. Yeah, Dine Out is the expansion pack. Lady Tremaine. Who's Lady Tremaine here with? We've also got a lot of people going up the stairs. Okay, Donna went back down to the table. That's nice, at least. Still got a lot of people trying to get in over here. We got another werewolf in the back? Christopher? Great. Why are there so many werewolves here? We did not invite them. Alright, socialize 2 more times with your date. Hopefully the food will be here soon. Oh god, do not ask him to be just be friends. Compliment his outfit. That's appropriate. And then brighten his day. In my Hunger Games, because of you, Don romanced Lily Fang upon unprompted between challenges. Of course he would. Of course he would. I'm not surprised by that in the slightest. Don is a terrible flirt. Did you create the Disney characters or is it an expansion pack? No, I made the Disney characters. I made all of them and I found all the custom content for them to dress them up. So yeah, I personally made all of these characters. Not the things they're wearing, but I made quite a bit of them, like Rapunzel's mom, Maleficent. If you see a sim that looks like, you know, like an actual human, I made them. Bjorn wants to take things to the next level. Rosalie, no. We are literally talking to somebody right now, Bjorn. I'm not going to be your girlfriend. I'm trying to have a nice date with Dawn. I'm still waiting for the food, though. The service here is terrible. We have not received our food yet. It's been a sim hour. And we're just chilling here with Dawn. I mean, we've achieved the gold level date. I could end it if I really wanted to. He's so much cuter. Bjorn, you are a married... Yeah, Bjorn's a married man. Why is he coming asking me to be his girlfriend? For those of you watching on TikTok, I'm also live on Twitch. So if you'd like to see this entire game in better quality, because it's just a recording of my computer screen. And if you'd like to see it, and oh my god, he's sitting right next to us. He's so bitter. And he's here with Kristen Irvin. Why are you sitting right across from us now, Bjorn? This is not about you. But there's a link in my TikTok bio that will take you straight on over to Twitch if you're interested. Twitch is just like TikTok and YouTube. All you gotta do is download the app and you can watch for free over there. And it's much better quality, much brighter, much more saturated on Twitch. Very much better. Why is everybody asking us questions? Sure, we'll become friends. I'm fine with being friends. Why is he thinking bad about us? Is he gonna break up with us? Do not break up with us. Rosalie and Nervous have fallen out of touch and are no longer best friends. No. I want us to still be best friends. Is the food being delivered finally? Come on, give us our food. Give us our food. No, don't walk through the walls to avoid us. Dang it. I wanted our food. Draw on placemat. Protest no sim being left behind here. Oh god. It still says we're waiting for our order to be delivered, so hopefully it'll be delivered soon. In the meantime, who else is here? I don't know why this random guy is sitting here behind the table, Rico Banana. Who else is here? Not too many people of interest. We got a line of people in the waiting room ready to sit down. People are even into the kitchen. What are you doing? Are you preparing our food, sir? You have, it looks like, a lot of burning pots over here. I would love it if you gave us our food. Charming. I will put a bad review on this place on Yelp, okay? Like, absolutely not. Also, if you do come on over to Twitch from TikTok, please say so in the comments. That way we can shout you out and welcome you in. Don't forget to save after the date. Yeah, that was what I was planning, Kitsune. I also just walked through walls to avoid people at my tables. Oh my gosh, when I was the servers. Yes, exactly. Why is Judith in the kitchen? You know, acting's rough these days. Acting is very rough. Just came over from TikTok and subbed. Baby Cakes, thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. Also, Pixel Daddy, thank you so much for that follow, baby. And Baby Cakes, thank you for the follow. Haley, thank you for the follow. Keish, thank you for the follow. Danny, thank you for the follow. Chelsea, thank you so much for the bits. Hufflepuff, thank you for the follow. Alice. Athena, thank you so much for all the bits. And Kitsune. Thank you guys. I want our food. Is this date ever gonna end? I don't think we're actually gonna. I'm gonna fast forward. I just want to see if we get our food anytime soon. Dana or Donna? One or the other. Dana or Donna? Thank you so much for coming on over to Twitch, honey. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Songbird, thank you so much for getting us up too. Lila, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Songbird is making her way onto the nice naughty list. I'm just convinced we're never gonna get our food. It's never gonna come. Who's upstairs? A lot of other angry people that aren't getting their food, huh? I don't see a single person with a plate of food here. I see a lot of people. I see a bar overrun. I see an alien in the corner, maybe. She's definitely gotta be an alien. I see no one with food. Not a single person has received food. And I'm somewhat convinced it's not showing up. And our date is about to, it's done. The date's over. It ran out of time. Somebody is just about to get food. Oh, wait, hold on. Who got food? Was it us? She just served food to nobody. What? Who? Wait, is this our food? I wanted that. I wanted the food. You? Not fair. I wanted that. Day over, though. We didn't even get our food. Dine and dash. Let's go. Except we didn't even get to dine. Kitsu, thank you so much for getting us up to Pando, to Admiral Mittens, to TJ Jailbird, to Toy, and to Miss Links. Flower Child Jessa, thank you so much for getting us up to Heat Her. Thank you so much. Worst restaurant ever, I know. You had a grilled cheese and you got a steak. I know, we couldn't even get a grilled cheese out here fast. Well, Dawn. Are you sure you want to cancel your order? Yeah, because a food soon is just a complete lie. I'm upset. I'm leaving. But if you guys received a gift sub, please tell them a big old thank you, because they so deserve it. That puts us at 39 gifted subs. We are so close to our goal. We're almost halfway there, guys. Oh my gosh, I love this child. Look at this little Tom girl. I love her so much. Tommy Maverick. She's adorable. Adorable. And we're just peacing out on this date. We didn't even get to eat food. We just had, you know, pleasant conversation at a table. That's all. Yeah, I have UI cheats and MC Command Center, so that would probably explain why it's not doing that great. Thank you so much, guys. Athena, quick on to the fixing the bits jar. And I will save as soon as she loads back into her house. Oh, big stretch. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay, don't stretch that hard.
Fucking save Josie!
Ah, okay, Princess Fireball, okay! Dude, the werewolves are freaking cracking me up. They're terrible. I cannot stand the werewolves. I regret getting the werewolf expansion pack so much because I just don't like them. I'm not a fan of the werewolves. How'd you get that background for Sims? I just Googled Sims 4 loading screen backgrounds. And you can actually get quite a few of them, and they're really easy to download. You just download them from whatever one you want off the internet, and then you put it into your mods folder and extract it, and it's that easy. All right, Lemon's back from daycare. Lemon, how you doing? Lemon has got everything except potty training down right now. You're doing great, Lemon. You're doing great. I use a lot of websites, so I don't have one answer for what website I use for mods. I use a great many of them. Is the cat in the staircase? No. So why are you petting the steps? It's a valid question. All right, so mom's back from her dinner date, and she decides to finally give the toddler who she ignores for most of the time a little bit of attention. Aw, see, she does love her, though. She's just not a good mom. Like, she's never there. She's always dating her guys, you know, and she's working on her career. So it's not that Rosalie's a bad mom or that she doesn't like her child, because she very much does like her child. She just does not spend a lot of time with her. She's just not good at being a parent. But let's go ahead and save because Princess Fireball yelled at me. My wedding story sucks. I can never get the weddings to work correctly. I had to do it with a spousal kiss for them just to succeed now and eloping immediately with all my Sims. Exactly. My second matriarch was a werewolf. Oh my god, it sucked. Oh, honey. What are your favorite occult Sims? I love mermaids. I love aliens. I think they're hilarious. What else? Witches I don't spend much time with. Vampires are a lot of fun, actually. I think vampires are pretty fledged out. They're pretty cool. I need motivation to continue my legacy challenge. I'm in generation 4. Honey, you can do this. All right, work. We finally have work in 20 sim days. Oh my gosh, we finally have work in 20 sim days. I personally love spellcasters. Like, yeah, spellcasters are also really cool. I just don't end up using them a lot. Is this house and Mint house in your gallery? I would love to use. So this apartment itself is not in the gallery, but Minth's house is in my gallery, yes. And my gallery name is HayIshMandy. Same as TikTok, same as Twitch, same as YouTube. They're all HayIshMandy. And it's HayIshMandy, like horses hay, ish, Mandy. Like, hey, it's Mandy, but all spelled wrong. And with like a mush mouth, like, hey, it's Mandy. Did you just pull a thing of potato chips and place it on what? What did you just put? You placed this bowl on thin air, sweetheart. The least you could do is give that to your toddler. Like, I think she would appreciate that applesauce. Aw, she's actually changing her daughter's diaper. Look at her go. All right, baby girl, go eat that applesauce your mom put down on this guy. I've just wasted 2 hours watching you and not doing anything. Oops. Oh my god. There, so she can go eat some applesauce, do her own thing. And apparently mom is gonna sit here and play with her toys. I don't know, man. Let's go ahead and mop up this puddle that somehow happened. And then Rosalie's hungry, so I'll have her come over here and make herself something. Cook. I like being the F-boy so I can see how it is. I'm crazy. No, that honestly sounds like a good way to use your time. Like, I wish all F-boys would just use their time like that in a game rather than in real life with women's hearts. So I can understand that. That makes more sense to me in The Sims. Do you go live twice a day or only once? I usually just go live once a day. I usually do streams 4 days a week for 3 hours at a time. And I seem to see that that's what a majority of Sims players do. Like, all the ones on Twitch, I go and look at their profiles and check out their schedules sometimes, just because I like to see kind of where we're all at across the playing field. And it looks like a majority of, like, streamers around my same bracket and even higher play for 4 days a week for, like, 3 hours. So, I don't know. I use Sims to be a hoe. Rosalie, yes, good job spending time with people. I'm proud of you. If only I got to watch the snowfall with that view. Right? I mean, the glass is pretty frozen up. But if you just came out of the glass a little bit, wow. A helichopper! Meow! Magical! The mountains in the distance. Like, it's a pretty nice view if you were just to walk outside all of a sudden. And I guess we do have a patio. I kind of forget that sometimes, that this is our space also. So I should put some stuff on the patio eventually. All right, let's go ahead and put that in the fridge so I don't forget about it and so the cat doesn't eat it. Is this apartments and seasons? Yes, I have every single game pack and stuff like that. So technically what we're playing with right here is city living. That allows me to have apartments. Oh, Don Lothario is calling. Hey, Rosie, it's me. Don's asking us on a date? Donny boy! Of course we'll go on a date with you. Helicopter. Look, I know it's called a helicopter, but who wants to call it a helicopter when you can call it a helichopter? That sounds more fun to me. Oh, the bluffs, it's so cold right now, though. At least we're almost at the end of winter. But, Donald. Does this count for my gold level dates? No, it didn't. Here. Oh, I know. Look, I didn't mean to cancel your date without even talking to you. Look. Oh, that didn't count. That did not count. No. It's not that your date was bad. It's just it wasn't going to count for my thing, and I wasn't going to waste my time on a date if it wasn't actually a date. So, allow me to explain myself, Dawn. You picked a bad place for a date. Allow me to take you somewhere better. Okay, baby. For example, let's go to the beach real quick. I love a get to work. Get to work is amazing. Get together. I love get together simply just for the town of Windenburg and the Sims that come with it. They're just incredible. I play with Seasons is a pretty good one. It adds a lot of gameplay to your game. Island Life is cool simply because it gives you a whole different kind of world and some occults. So I'm sorry, Dawn. I screwed up our date, but I picked a better one. Can you forgive me? It's nothing personal. It's just you picked a horrible place and I'm sorry about it. So let me schmooze you up because you're all ticked off. So let me be enticing to you on the beach.
Tharp.
Oh, Mirenay.
That way I can get you back up and we can propose to him while we're at the beach here today.
Binja. Shazel.
Because I wasn't planning on taking him on a date right now, but he wanted to go out on a date, so who am I? I said on the third date we went on I would propose to him. So he, I guess, wanted that proposal, so I gotta get him back up to fully in love with us. And then I can definitely go ahead and ask him to marry us.
Nibza.
Kluba Yonk?
Roosh.
Aw, he's giving us a massage. How actually nice of him.
Gasha.
Or did I request that? Okay, y'all are spicy. Okay. Kiss your date passionately. Okay, one sec.
Nerva.
I'm sorry, what did he just ask us?
Oh.
I don't know. I have no idea what just happened there.
Ha.
There you go, Don. A passionate kiss for you.
Haranu.
And then let's go ahead and kiss one more time. And I'm thinking
Or Sade.
a propose. Hopefully it works.
Dabo. Shazel.
Let's see.
Buena soup.
All right, Donald.
Samoya. Lovu. Doina.
Gibbs.
Oh my God, he freaking accepted. All right, picture time then. I can't believe he actually said yes. I was not expecting it to be that easy. But he actually said yeah. He said, okie dokie, I'll marry you. Probably just for our money, he thinks, but we actually have absolutely no money at all. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna set up this wedding event. No, I don't have enough money! Oh no, I don't have enough money. Oh God. I need a little bit more money for this wedding. Maybe I can't do it right now. I guess I can't do it right now. So there's the end with our third goal date. And we have achieved the serial romantic skill. So we did that with her already. So before we even start with the politician career, she is already ready. She has her entire serial romantic aspiration done. Alright, so we need to, and he just left, so it wouldn't have even gotten to do an eloping wedding. Let me just comb the beach for some stuff here, and maybe I'll find a couple things that I can sell and get rid of. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, I just need to take a second. Sir, do you see what you're packing here? Oh my goodness. Crush it, Nelson. Is that just a seashell sitting there? It's mine now. I know how to cheat money, but we're not trying to do that. We're trying to play the game by the rules. I love how every time I say that we're struggling with money, somebody's like, you can just cheat. Hey, honey, it's Dad. When you're going to come visit, I put all my love and effort into raising you. You can at least drop by once in a while to tell your dad you love him, can't you? Oh my God. I'll come over and visit you tomorrow, okay, Dad? How about tomorrow be right now? Because now I feel really bad. And Dad's calling and saying we don't visit him enough. I'm so sad now. He slays, to be honest. I freaking love Isaac. He's so funny. Oh my god, he's gonna die soon. That's why. Eventually, he's gonna die from old age, and that's why he's like, come visit me. Sometimes we cheat, sometimes we actually play. Jeez, with the guilt trip, Dad. I've been playing with no cheats for the last year, and it's more fun that way. Yeah, it's because you actually have to work for stuff. Because if you do cheats all the time, you get everything you want. And then what are you going to do?
Oh, yeah.
So I try not to do money cheating so much when I'm actually like playing a playthrough. If it's something that I don't care about real quick, then yeah, sure, I'll do it. But if I'm actually playing, I try not to use like money cheats and stuff like that. Look at all the people who have built some sandcastles over here. We got 3 turtles. And a gnome being swallowed by a shark. And I just now noticed that this, the wall texture is busted. So let me do that. Because we can't have that being upset. Would this be inappropriate? I'm sure we could go with the originals, but I do like to find some different options sometimes. Something more unfinished looking. Like, that's not that bad. There. Oh. There. Oh, we got a mermaid on the horizons. Excuse me, I want to see you swimming in like good motion. Plus. Game, catch up to yourself. I want to see the mermaid swim in a nice way. Wow, look at them go. What a beautiful mermaid with the longest tail ever. Love to see them every now and then. They are a sight to see, you know. Any other mermaids in the water? Just this one? Beautiful. And that's broken. Oh, look who it is! Guys, look who it is! It's our boy! Hobo Jesus, the legend. He does exist in this save file. Chelsea, thank you so much for coming on over to Twitch from TikTok, sweetheart. Make yourself comfortable. Thank you so much for coming on over to TikTok, or Twitch. Oh, Hobo Jesus, we love you. Hobo Jesus, the man, the myth, the legend. He's always a fan favorite. We have to know Hobo Jesus as a friend every time we see him. We cannot ignore him. He's our beachy king, and we are instant best friends with him. Instant best friends. I love that for us. I love that for us. Oh my god. Apparently we've only found 2 shells, which brings us up to 600 bucks. You know what? Let's go ahead and go home. Then maybe tomorrow we'll have enough money. We're gonna take a sleep. We're gonna go to our first day at work. And then we will go get married. Don't forget to visit your dad. Yes, we have to also visit our dad. Jeez. I would go over to his house right now, but it's like super late and I don't want to upset them. Ow. Oh, baby boy. Go get married. Exactly. Exactly. I'm scared. Like, what if I fail this and I don't actually like leave him at the altar? Like, what if we actually marry Don Lothario? I don't want to do that. But it's been so long since I've left a sim at the altar, I don't remember how to do it. Like, is there a way to still leave a sim at the altar? Hey, he invited you. Show up when you want. Okay. So you're tired, go to bed, you got your first day at work tomorrow. I really hope it's a career path I don't have to show up for. But I'm pretty confident it probably is one of those careers I have to go to. And I don't want to do it. I'll save just in case. There's a selection, I believe, at the Arch. MC Command Center. Definitely the mod that everybody should have. 100%. Definitely get that one. But here's the thing. I forget if you can leave them at the altar when you elope or if you have to have a whole wedding event. That's the part that scares me. You can always reset your sim in the middle of it in case it starts going bad. That is true. You can always just fall out real quick. Baby girl, why you sad? You don't like the cold? I'm sorry, sweetheart. And our neighbors are being really loud again. With some noises. Why can't I click on my neighbor's house and visit them? Oh, I can. I can pound on their door. Let's go do that. Pound on the door in anger. Yes. Oh, let me also break up with him. Because we don't need this man. And she's very angry at him. It's like, could you stop it? Your little whatever you're doing here. She's like, goodbye, sir. We're done. Perhaps she realized that he's giving her a bad vibe reputation as political or nervous enters her life again. And she realized she hates the superficial relationship with Dawn as a story as to why. Basically what we decided as her story as to why she's gonna leave Dawn is because she's still head over heels for Nervous. Speaking of Nervous, is he still a teen or is he an adult now? Oh my god, he's still a teen. We need to invite him over to her house. So maybe like she's getting cold feet and she invites Nervous over to her house to like talk to her. Oh my god, Nervous is sleeping. Gosh darn it. So like she's really angry. She's upset about the wedding. She's getting cold feet. And maybe instead... What are you doing to the cat? Oh, you're praising the cat? Good. What's baby girl up to? Oh, she also wants to go talk to the cat. And so what she's going to end up realizing is that she made a mistake with breaking up with Nervous, that she really loved him all along. And then she leaves the altar and Dawn, obviously, because she realizes Dawn is not the one for her. And that she actually is still head over heels for Nervous Subject. And she will eventually marry Nervous Subject when she gets older. But she's like still can't make up that decision for a while. Like she's like, no, I don't want to bring Nervous back into this and my whole mess after she leaves Dawn. And so eventually she's gonna like go off, focus on her career for a little bit. Get out of my house. No, you are not gonna just walk into my house. Get out. I just broke up with you. Why do I want you in my house? Go. But yeah, so she's not gonna go to nervous right away. She's gonna wait a little bit, work on her career a lot more, and then when she's finally satisfied with her life, I think that's when she's gonna run back to nervous. She works in 7 sim hours. The call at the wedding interaction you're looking for is when you start getting married. Okay. Apparently you have to click on the sim you want to leave and the option should come up to call off the wedding after you begin exchanging vows. Samantha and Songbird, thank you so much for looking it up. Thank you so much for looking that up for us. And Athena, thank you. Oh, you guys like all came up with this at the same time. I hate it when random Sims walk in and go straight for my electronics. I know, it's the most annoying thing Sims do sometimes. I'm like, why are you in my house? I don't want you here. Get out. And they go straight for the computer or straight for the TV to hang out and play. Baby girl, how are you doing? She really doesn't interact with many people besides her mom, you know? She just kind of goes and does what she wants. She does play with the cat, but you know, that's a cat. So she's not really making the biggest friend out of a cat here. I love the apartments. I wish there was more. I think the apartments are cool too. I wish there was like more apartments that you could choose from in different buildings. And I kind of want to be able to see what other Sims are doing in their apartments too the whole time. Like these are our apartment neighbors, but I can't see anything about their house or what they're doing. But I would love to be able to see. Like I would love to be able to see what's all going on at their house. But I can't. I would love to see. To like just have the option to hit a button and hit peek. And you can look at another person's apartment and see what their Sims are doing. I wish that was an option. I know, it would just feel more like realistic to me. Like not that you can realistically just peek into your neighbor's apartments whenever you want, but just to know there's actually people over here in this darkness. To me, that would be really nice. I wish we didn't have to loading screens just to visit our neighbor's apartment. Yes, dinosaurs. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want loading screens in between everything. Even to visit this person's apartment, I'd have to go through a loading screen real quick. And my house is right here, like a wall's distance away. And I would still have to go do that. And to me, that irritates me more than anything. Oh my God, I forgot to put a toilet in this room. Oops. I did not put a toilet in this part of the bathroom. That's my bad. How about I do this? How about we put it over here? I don't want to put it obviously up against the wall, the window for like obvious reasons. So let's make this plant a little divider. Let's put the cat litter box right here. Let's make this plant a little wall divider. And then let's put the toilet in. I can't believe I forgot a toilet over here. That's my bad. At least I had one in the other bathroom. But I still feel kind of bad. Insufficient funds! Are you kidding me? How expensive is this toilet? Ugh. Fine. Go to the bathroom. Okay, focus on what you're doing. Slow yourself down. Thank you. That bathroom is beautiful. Thank you! Someone needs to make a mod. I know. I wish Sims would just update it and be like, look, you no longer need loading screens to visit your neighbors' houses. But you still have to have a loading screen to, like, go from town to town and stuff like that. Like, even if... So you know how there's, like, neighborhoods in every world section, too. I would be totally fine with anywhere in that neighborhood. You don't need a loading screen, but once you go out of the neighborhood, even if it's someplace else in the same town, you'd have to have a loading screen. That I could understand. But in the whole neighborhood, why do I need a loading screen? Everything's supposed to be right there. When do you think you'll age up Lemon? Probably at the end of this episode or next part. I feel like I don't want to work on Lemon too close, but I want to space her out nicely. Like there's neighborhoods. Like, so I wish I could visit any one of these with no loading screen. Or this. This would need a loading screen because this is the whole neighborhood. This is a whole neighborhood. This is a whole neighborhood. I wish you could visit any place in the neighborhoods. Loading screen if you want to go from here to here. I get that. But like neighbor to neighbor? No. Why do I need a loading screen? I don't want that. HayIshMandy, that's brilliant. Exactly. I mean, it's that easy. It's that easy, guys. Why do they need to make us have loading screens in between certain things? That's the part that irks me the most. Like, I understand the need for loading screens. But like, give me semi-openness. I want semi-open, at least. If you can't give me full open world, give me semi-open world, and I will be happy. I would like to put 2 chairs over here as well, but I don't have the money for that yet. So as soon as we get enough money and we get married, I'll put 2 chairs right here. God, we're gonna spend $1,000 on this wedding. That's not even gonna happen. Isn't The Sims 5 going to have loading screens even to get to your room? I swear to God, I hope not. I don't know where you got that information. I haven't heard that yet. But if that's true, I will die. If you need a loading screen to get into each room of your house, that would be the most terrible thing you could do. I heard you got engaged. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you and Dawn. Nervous? No. Nervous? No. Hold on. Nervous, come over to the house, please. Nervous subject will be right over. Nervous! Nervous, I need to talk to you. I need you to also age up to a young adult because I didn't realize you were still a teen this whole time. So sim command, set age, young adult. Oh my God. Nervous. I miss him. Look at our nervous boy. Ah! No. Don't send him home. That was a mistake. Friendly, I want to hug him. Cause he was our best friend. So she invited Nervous over because she's getting cold feet about Dawn. You know, that's the real reason that she invited him over. She's like, Nervous. Oh! Oh my God. Homo Jesus, who invited you here? Yeah, we can be best friends, Hobo Jesus. That's fine with me. Gosh darn it. Ugh. I made Nervous subject in the game. He's originally from The Sims 2, but I put him in The Sims 4 because I liked The Sims 2 families, so I made them for The Sims 4. So if you're confused as to what expansion I'm playing Sims 4. I just added Nervous subject and a whole bunch of other Sims 2 characters into my game because I love them. So she's like, you know, having a little powwow with Nervous, getting to know him again. You know, telling him how much she misses him, how she feels about Dawn.
Oh, Tinkwell.
Umfra?
Aww.
Quimble Reginu.
And maybe like one casual flirty interaction in there, you know? Like maybe what's a little casual thing. And now she's flirty all of a sudden? Exactly. Like maybe she's like, Nervous. You know I always love you, right? She's like, you know I'll always love you, right? But it's so sad. She's like, Nervous, I'll always love you. I just want you to know that you will always be my first love. You will. Nervous needs to come in and see his daughter. Oh, Lemon. You never get to see your daddy. Come see your dad. Lemon, baby girl, come see your daddy. Go see your dad. You haven't seen him in so long. Lemon, go see your daddy. I forgot he's your dad. He's literally your dad. I totally forgot about that. Go see your daddy, Lemon. That's your daddy. You go get him. He's waiting on you. Oh, Grandma's here too. Oh, hello, Grandma. That need to bring that back immediately. Exactly. Cue the dramatic moment of, if you love me, why are you marrying him? Oh my God, Athena, you're right. Maybe Nervous is like, if you really love me, why are you going to marry him? And Rosalie's just like, I don't know, you know, I don't know. But I'm marrying him. And he's like, okay, yeah, sure. You know, if you love him so much, go ahead and marry him. And she's like, but I don't know. It's like, but yeah, I don't know, but yeah. And then it's distracted and interrupted by the baby walking out, their daughter that they had together as teens. As teens, you know. Ah, I'm dead. Oh my God. It's been so long since Nervous has seen his baby girl. Oh, it's been so long since his, oh my God. This is, yeah. I can't even speak now. She hasn't seen her daddy in so long, and it's so cute. I love that. I love this. The drama. Nervous being the wisdom that Rosalie has always needed. Exactly. I miss Nervous so bad. I'm gonna let whatever interactions play out between them happen. Like, cause I just want to see what their own drama they cook up, you know? Like, I'm curious. But Rosalie's got to leave for work in literally... Why is it 21 sim hours? What happened to going to work today? What happened to going to work today? Is it a holiday? No. Why aren't we going to work today? Oh, come on. This is bull. Dad. She's playing dollies with her daddy. Why is that so cute? Oh, he was always a good dad. He's like, I'm sorry, baby girl. That's all I can stay for. Because his mom, Lily, just probably told him to leave right there. Hobo Jesus, get out of here. Leave my daughter alone. No. Don't you introduce yourself to my daughter. Get out of here. No. Oh, my daughter! Go away, you creepy old man! Hobo Jesus, no! Fine, well, I guess we got all this time. We can start the wedding event. No, we can't. Is Mom here? Mom! Mom, I need money! I thought I was gonna have money, but I don't. Mom! Mom, can we get another loan? Ask for a large loan. Stop talking to her. I need you to talk to your mom. I need you to ask your mom for a large loan. Mother. Oh, wait, oh God, we just passed her. Mother. Can I have a small loan of $1 million, please? Mom, wait, don't leave yet. Mom. Can I ask for a small loan of $1 million? I need to pay for this wedding. $2,000! And then they just got him celebratory drinks! She asked her mom for a small loan of $1 million. Her mom gave her $2,000. And now they're taking out drinks they pulled out of their pockets to toast to the occasion. Like, what the heck? She's like, well, enjoy your wedding. I can't wait to see what you put together. Oh my God. I love that. I love that so much. That was great. Wow. All right. So she's going to go through the wedding. Let's go ahead and get this wedding event going on. I'm going to save again real quick before then. Mint is so nice. She's so nice. She does anything and everything she can for her baby girl. Invite Rosalie's dad. Well, of course. Of course we have to invite Dad. He'd be so offended. The father should get mad at the old guy for talking to the daughter. No. I think the family loves Nervous. They miss Nervous. Can I ask where the dollhouse came from? The dollhouse that she's playing with is from that kids expansion pack, or not expansion pack, the kids kit pack. It came with the kids kit pack. All right, let's get married. Yep, a wedding ceremony. Is that Dawn in the picture though? All right, Sim of Honor. We don't have any of them actually. All right, let's get the guests. Of course, we're gonna have our daughter there, and our cat, and Minty Fresh. Where's Petals at? I don't see Petals. Anyways, God, do we invite all our past relationships? That's a little awkward. We'll only invite our family. And Nervous, obviously. And I feel like we have to invite the Calientes, actually, because they're close friends with, like, they would come because of Dawn. So we have to invite the Caliente girls. Why do I have 2 Henry Charmings? I'm very confused in this moment. Who else do I really need to invite? Oh, there's Petals. I found Petals finally. Me, I always get to go. If I remember me, I get to go. Natalie Landgrab can come just because I love her. She's super sweet. Nelson Mr. Clean, I will have Mr. Clean there. I guess we're friends with Zoe Patel, so let's invite her. Oh, Apollo. If only. And we're gonna invite Nervous Subject. And Hobo Jesus. Of course we're gonna invite Nervous. Oh. Oh my god. That's too cute not to invite him. Oh, alright. So at this wedding, they will be walking down the aisle. And that'll be it. Oh my god, we gotta pick her wedding dress! Oh my gosh. I'm so invested in the drama. What if the reason she leaves Dawn is because Nervous Subject is in the middle of the ceremony? Oh my god. Nervous objects. I don't know how I would make Nervous object. Because she'll be like in the crowd and call off. Yes, because she'll see Nervous in the crowd and realize what mistake she's making and call off the wedding right there. And then just walk over and kiss Nervous. You guys, the drama. I'm loving it. Okay, well, what kind of wedding dress do we want her to wear? I feel like Dawn would tell her to wear less. You know, like less is more, baby. And so she'll wear something like pretty tight. Oh, I just got this new dress today. I wonder, does it look okay? I think that'll do for what I need it. Oh, what wedding dress do we want to use? I have so many wedding dresses. I always kind of forget which ones I got. Oh, this one's kind of cute. I don't think I've used this one in a while. I don't mind this one, but actually, I don't know. It doesn't feel like her to me though. Like that doesn't seem Rosalie enough. So maybe something more like that. No, that's not gonna work already. Well, oh, you know what? I kind of like that one. I don't think we've used this one before. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. We're gonna go with this one. That's cute. I just like the flow of it. I think that's really adorable. Screw what I said earlier. I saw this one and I like it. Don't listen to me, guys. Just don't listen to me. All right, veil. Oh, I would like that one, but it goes through her buns. Are they all gonna go through her bun? No, not that one. But I don't know if I like the veil with this one. I'm gonna call it with this one. I'm gonna say this veil, even though it clips through her hair just a tad. Save this dress for nervous as elders. Oh, you're right. Maybe I should. Maybe I should save this one for when she marries nervous as an elder. Fine, you're right. That makes more sense to me. She would save that dress for nervous. She'll wear something that she wanted, that Dawn wanted her to wear to her wedding this time. That makes more sense. I think I like that in the story. So maybe we'll wear something more like this for Dawn. Something pretty tight still. Yeah, well, no, kind of, no, even more so, I feel like. Like maybe kind of that? Oh, please let it be this one. How does this look? I don't like it as much as I thought I was going to. Something here up top. What do we got up top? Maybe something up in here. Senate, what do you got for me? Not half bad, but not great. Too boring. No. Still not a fan. I have all of these beautiful gowns, and yet I struggle with picking a dress. Like, I have so many gorgeous, gorgeous gowns I could pick from. And I'm over here being nitpicky. This one! This is, oh crap, the veil breaks with it, but it's fine. This is the one. Yes, Dawn would want her to wear this because it shows off her figure. This one would be the one that Dawn would tell her to wear. And she's gonna do it because she wants to marry Dawn, or so she thinks. And so she's gonna go with it. Yeah, and we'll put these little hair clips on the side of her hair. Something, you know, very regal, something very laid back. Let's go with that. Who cares about the veil? She doesn't even love Dawn. There's the silence. There's that last chance to stand up with the shaky hands, all eyes on me. Oh my god. Maybe she wears something revealing because he asked her to? Yeah. Is she pregnant? No, she's not pregnant. She can't get pregnant. I turned that option off for her as a sim because she's only supposed to have one child in the story. So I turned it off that she can't get pregnant anymore. What mods do you use to run? I use MC Command Center. I have a lot of mods actually. I have MC Command Center. I have UI cheats. God. You know, Dawn, you look great. I'll say that looks fine for you. And where we're gonna have it, we'll have it right here in town at the wedding venue right next to the house. I wish I could turn off that option. Dude. Ugh. There are options. But most doctors don't want women to do them. Because what would your husband say? What if you change your mind later? What's the story? The story is... So, for those of you that don't know, the story here for Rosalie is she fell in love with Nervous Subject as a child. She dated him. He was her first boyfriend when she was a teen. She got knocked up by Nervous and had a teen pregnancy to her daughter, Lemon. And then she broke up with Nervous because she's like, I'm too young for this. I can't be committed to a relationship like this. It's not happening. So she broke up with Nervous Subject. And instead, she decided to go through a hoe phase. And now she's an adult, or a young adult. And she's deciding for the first time that she's making a mistake. She's going to marry Don Lothario, but she's not actually going to go through the wedding. She's going to stop that last second. Don, this is not an outfit you wear to work. And so she's going to bail on this wedding last second and learn that she actually loves Nervous and that he was the one that she always wanted to be with, and yada, 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 and so on. So let's go ahead and start having people take their seats while Rosalie changes into her wedding dress. I'm actually going to save just in case something goes wrong. Is this The Sims 3? No, it's The Sims 4. But yeah, I'm during the Not So Berry challenge currently. She's supposed to leave somebody at the altar. It's part of the challenge. I live for the drama. I've been watching Claire Chabon and Kelsey Danger's play Not So Berry, and I think the love story between Nervous and Rosalie is the best Rose one I've seen yet. Aw, thank you! I love Claire Chabon and I love Kelsey Dangerous. I love both of them a lot. So, oh, Raya's going after something. But I haven't personally seen their Not So Berries in a long time. I haven't watched their Not So Berries. But they're both super popular. I love both of them. It's gonna be so pretty in the snow. Why is it taking so long to save? My game, please don't do this to me again. Okay, thank God. Okay. Let's go. Everybody's gonna start getting married. Ceremony activities. No, I'm sorry. Send down the aisle. One sim. Let's go ahead and send down our girl. Just to kind of get this started here. Don Lothario. Please get your butt somewhat closer to the aisle. That way I can also have you go down the aisle and we can actually like pretend to get married to you. So let's go. Minty Fresh, you are in the way. All right, honey, wait to walk down the aisle for a sec. Wait till everybody gets a chance. Okay, never mind. Never mind, she is going. She said I'm wrapping this up so fast. I was gonna tell her not to. I was gonna tell her to wait a sec for people to walk down, but she said, nope, this is my chance, this is my time. I am walking down this aisle. Now she's like crying. It looks like happy tears, but it's actually sad tears. You know, she's really starting to mistake what she's doing. Okay, hold on, honey. She's really starting to mistake what she's doing here. Please take your seats, everybody. And she's waiting for Dawn to show up. So she's just waiting for Dawn to show up right now. Waiting for him to get here. Everybody else is still running to go ahead and take their seats. Nervous is here! Nervous made it! Oh, Nervous, I'm so glad you came. Still wearing all black like if it's a funeral. That's right. Walking in with Mr. Clean, though. What an entrance. All right, okay. He's just sitting on the sidelines. Okay. Your Sims fiance isn't around. He is right freaking here. He is right here. Like, why are you telling me my Sims fiance is not here? He's right here. She's talking to him. Exchange, your Sims fiance isn't around. Oh, do you have to invite them first? They're right here. They're right here, though. Why is it telling me that he's not here? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to do something a little cheatsy here. I have to add Dawn to the family real quick because it's telling me. Okay. 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 I'm gonna start their ceremony. Okay, so they're gonna start getting married. Now, what do I do? Okay, well, how do I do this? How do I do this? Talk about marriage, give speech, ceremony activities, throw rice, have guests, blow, blah, 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 blah. First dance, romance, mean, no. Exchange vows, slow dance, friendly. Guys, how do you stop the wedding? How does one stop the wedding, guys?
Eva, Chief Day, Makosa.
Like, we're starting the wedding. Where's the mean leave at the altar option? Gather for speech, first dance. No. It doesn't do it. It doesn't work for this part anymore. You've tried before exchanging the vows, but like you have to start exchanging vows. It's the only way to do it. Excuse me while I end this event. Does it not work in the regular wedding sentence? I knew I hated something about this new pack. Okay, so you can't leave them when it's an actual wedding ceremony. I'm gonna end the wedding ceremony. Hold on, I'm gonna stop the wedding. Reset this object. Get married to Don Lothara. Your Sims fiance isn't around. Can I get married to Rosalie Berry? Let's try this. Okay, get married to Rosalie Berry. Okay, now. Elope immediately with Dawn. Call off the wedding! There it is. All right, guys. Let's watch this unfold. She's gonna call off the wedding. Okay, come on, work. Yes! Oh, look at that face! She said no! Oh my god. Oh, where is your foot? Honey. Yes! I want to get nervous in the background a little bit. Oh, but there's also Mr. Clean sitting down. Yes! We got it! Calling off that wedding. He said no. She said, I don't give a crap. Yes! She's leaving him! For any of you watching on TikTok, I'm also live on Twitch. So if you would like to see this wedding end in even better quality, please check me out on Twitch. Yes, and also, oh my gosh, she's letting him have it. She said, no man, I do not want to marry you. Oh my god. I was here before she even asked him to be her boyfriend. All right, so we successfully did it. We called off the wedding. Oh my god, I love that. Dawn, how does it feel to be left at the altar? Oh my gosh. It's done, Dawn. This is what you get for leaving Cassandra Goth at the altar. Now you get left at the altar yourself, Dawn. Get out of here. Also, by the way, I forgot. I need to get him out of this household. MC Command Center, some cheats. Cheats some info. No, maybe it's commands. Some commands. Maintain, move. Move into other household with the Caliente sisters. You can move your butt back in with them. I didn't mean to take you away from them. I just had to for the things to work. Oh, I wish they'd put it back in alphabetical order for this part. Where are the Calientes? Where's Nina or Dina? Dina! There she is. All right, you can move back in with her. All right, now it's Rosalie again. All right. And now she goes to her true love. Nervous subject. And embraces him in a hug. She's like, no, Dawn, I never actually loved you. And she said, I don't even care. We cannot marry her again, though, until she's an elder. So in the challenge, in the Not So Berry challenge, she is not supposed to actually get married now for the first time until she is an elder. So sadly, I cannot have her marry Nervous right now on the spot, as much as I would love to do that. So for the Not So Berry challenge, you can't do that. She can only get married as just an elder. So she's going to reconnect with Nervous eventually. But she's pretty much done with him. She's donezo's with him. Girl, stop arguing with Dawn and go talk to Nervous now. Where's Nervous at? Nervous? You need to go talk to Nervous. Romance. Embrace him, and then we'll give him a kiss and say, Nervous, I regret everything so much. Please go talk to him. Actually, hold on. I feel like she can't because he's like stuck in his seat. All right, third time's a charm. Go and embrace him. Maybe she asks him if they can steadily start dating again. Kiss him in front of Dawn. Well, Dawn's already peacing out. Oh, yes! It was always you, Nervous. It was always you. It was never supposed to be Dawn. Oh, look at how happy he is. Nervous, we love you, okay? We made a mistake. She should have broken up with you guys when you were teens, okay? But she's grown. She's grown since then. She wants you to be a part of her life again. Could you please come back and be a daddy to Lemons? She can still kiss him, though. He's talking to her. He's like telling her, look, I would love for us to continue things, but but we need to do things slowly. He says, I want to do it right this time. Snow White, get out of the background, Snow White. Why are you thinking about underwear? Why are you thinking about underwear, Nervous? I'm a little like, why nervous? Oh my gosh. Nervous subject. We're just so glad to have you back in our life. Could you maybe honor us with a dance? Can we please dance with you, Nervous? It was always you, Pikachu. It was always you. It was never supposed to be Dawn. Aw, look at our baby girl just playing and making a mess with the cat. Are we gonna go dance with him? Yeah, we are. Okay, good. Go dance with Nervous. Mr. Clean. Hey, Jasmine. What's up, sweetheart? I see you running over there. Please come slow dance with Nervous, just for a little bit. They may not get back together immediately and very fast, but you know what? I still just want to see a little dance between them because I love them so much. That's my babies. Those are my babies. Not me tearing up. The Taylor Swift moment's happening right here. Oh, I hate it when their arms break like that. Gosh darn it. But it's still cute, darn it. They're still the loves of my life. And I will take it. Like, look at how he looks at her. Look at how he looks at her. This man is in love. You cannot tell me otherwise. This man is in love. He loves her with all his heart. And look at this. Look at this face she's giving him right back. Utter adoration. Utter adoration. She knew she done messed up. She knew that he was supposed to be with her. They're adorable. She better have an affair. No! Nah, she's never cheating on Nervous ever again. She's gonna go clean. She's okay. Dip him. Yes! Yes! I love it when the guy gets dipped. Oh, nothing makes me happier. It's true love, guys. I don't know what else to tell you. It's just utter true love. And I love it. If you like any part of this stream and you'd like to see more of them, if you've missed anything, please go ahead and check me out on YouTube. My YouTube is HayIshMandy, where you can catch up on this entire story. I think I have 7 parts on YouTube available to watch at HayIshMandy. I'm also live on Twitch, so if you'd like to see more drama unfold, please go ahead and check me out on Twitch at HayIshMandy. But the live is over. I'm going to be hitting my 3 hours here, and I think this is the perfect place to stop. So if you've enjoyed yourself, please go ahead and check me out on Twitch and give me a follow for more updates on this lovely challenge. Please follow me on YouTube. Please follow me on TikTok if you've enjoyed any part of this, because oh my gosh, I just love these characters. Rosalie is so full of drama. Next, she's going to be working on her career as a politician. And yes, so thank you so much. Please, like I said, go check me out on all my platforms. If you're on TikTok right now, there's a link in my TikTok bio to all of the things I just listed, to my Twitch, to my YouTube, to my Pinterest if you wonder where I get my custom content for The Sims. Thank you so much. Please go ahead and check that out. I'll be uploading this exact episode in the next 24 hours because Twitch has their rules that I cannot upload my streams until 24 hours after the stream has ended. So I cannot upload today's stream until tomorrow at 3. Then this whole entire episode will be up on my YouTube tomorrow. So you cannot see this episode yet because I have to wait 24 hours, but you can check out this episode today on Twitch. I typically go live 4 days out of the week for 3 hours at a time. My next live isn't until Tuesday because I don't live on the weekends. But yes, in the meantime, go check out my Twitch, go check out my YouTube, go check all of that out and catch yourselves all back up. That way when I come back on Tuesday, you guys are all caught up and ready to go. But I love you guys so much. Check out my Twitch schedule if you want to know when I go live in the future, but I'll see you guys the next time. I love you guys.